It's been a while since we saw not only a marble race, but also one with commentary on M&H Racing, but both of them are coming back in today's all-star race. The most famous veterans of the channel duking it out on the marble race with 7 elevators. We hope you got your bets, as we're about to find out who is the best of the best. And off we go in leg number 1. I just love doing these races because I was diagnosed with autism. I couldn't play sports the way most people could, but with a lot of training, I was able to overcome this obstacle. But I still love envisioning myself as a marble racing through these courses. I want to inspire my viewers with social difficulties to use their imagination to create their own marble tracks. And now as we head into the first funnel of this long marble track, it looks like Pearl's got the edge, and yes he does, into the second funnel. Now this marble track contains 5 legs, all of which are separated by the elevator. Once all the marbles complete the leg, the elevators will take the competitors to the next one. Looks like Pearl's still keeping the lead there down that maze and into the last funnel of leg number 1. We got a big hit there from Golden Viper, and it looks like Galaxy will be joining the fun. Still a neck and neck though between both those marbles, but Pearl still able to keep the lead. Man, he's a fighter coming out of leg number 1, but can he hold on to it? Golden Viper is still going to hold on to second, and it looks like Galaxy will be taking home third place. With Serpent now coming down the green path, all eyes are on Yellow Swirl and Blood Red. Blood Red has been the winner of many marble race tournaments in the past, but unfortunately this time, he's falling down to last. And with all the marbles now completing leg number 1, the elevators will now carry everyone to leg number 2. The marbles already springing back to action the instant they get out of that conveyor belt into the first funnel of leg number 2, and it's already neck and neck. Looks like Serpent's got the edge. No, it's Blood Red. No, Yellow Swirl ends up coming right out of second last, and Blood Red will follow down into the sky rail. And an outcome reversal has played out for both of those marbles. Once in the bottom 2, they're now leading the whole pack. Carefully maneuvering down the elevated sky rail track, and slowly one by one making their way down into funnel number 2. Looks like Yellow Swirl, could he still keep the lead? No, it's gonna be Pearl. Comes back right from the bottom, joining Galaxy as well as Serpent, Blood Red, and Yellow Swirl. And Golden Viper, once in second, is now struggling at 6th. Galaxy now taking the lead, followed by Serpent onto the left end of the dual pass. And into our last funnel of leg number 2. And it's a 3-way now between Serpent, Galaxy, and Pearl. But Serpent is the first one to go down that long zigzag and complete the leg. Meanwhile, Blood Red finishing much better than the last leg, just right behind Galaxy. Not much of an improvement though from Yellow Swirl, and Golden Viper really starting to lag behind. And now the elevators propel our competitors into leg number 3. You can see here we have Serpent coming down at first place, Blood Red in the middle, and Yellow Swirl at dead last. And now Serpent hitting the top of the elevator and down the second sky rail section. Maneuvering down those turns into the studio. And we got a triple loop ready to challenge the marbles. All seem to make it through no problem. But it's those 2 funnels at the end that could really switch things up. But Serpent is still able to keep the lead away from Galaxy. Not much change as well for Golden Viper or Yellow Swirl. You always got to be quick in those pinwheel funnels, because if you're too slow, you're already last. And now the competitors going into leg number 4, going up a set of double elevators. Now the last elevator before we get into the actual leg portion, I always worry some of the competitors falling off the elevators. That would certainly end up in a trip to the hospital. But all the competitors make it into funnel number 1 of leg number 4, and it looks like Yellow Swirl. Oh, he's going to get the lead down into the loop, the ramp, and into that second pinwheel funnel. And he's going to be challenged by Pearl and Galaxy. Just not able to beat out Pearl though into funnel number 3. And barely makes that hit as well. And a severe punish by Golden Viper. Now Galaxy and Serpent joining the other competitors. Looks like Pearl still getting the lead, not anymore, but he still keeps it despite that pressure from Serpent. Now all he has to do is keep his cool down that Skyrail track into the entrance of leg number 5. Galaxy and Golden Viper coming down 3rd and 4th, Blood Red 5th. And man, despite that lead from Yellow Swirl, he still falls to 6th as we head into the second last leg of this marble race. Man, Yellow Swirl's lucky the elevators wait for everyone. I can't even imagine how far he would be right now. What I really like about these elevators is that they give a really brief break of the action and they get you a good view of the standings. Pearl, Serpent, and Galaxy are currently the leaders so far. All going down that long Skyrail track. Now the first half of this leg is fairly straightforward. You just have to worry about that funnel before the lift. But after that elevator is where the marbles really need to put their focus in. Still, it looks like the same standings though. The top 3 are certainly still in place. Now we got Pearl being the first down those dual paths into the green path and down the first out of 4 Hoobalino funnels. This is where the action will really pick up. And it's going to be Serpent. No, it's going to be Blood Red. Wow, he made a quick maneuver there. But Serpent's able to keep the lead, quickly exiting funnel number 2. And it looks like he's all on his own. No, it's going to be Galaxy just making that hit, joined by Blood Red. And Blood Red takes the lead. Yellow Swirl still far behind. And Blood Red will take home the first place spot, followed by Galaxy. Wow, quick action there in the 3rd and 4th funnels gives Blood Red the quick lead, with Serpent falling down to 4th. And man, Yellow Swirl can't get a break as he's beaten by Golden Viper at the last second. Man, an intense return after a long break from M&H Racing. Make sure to check out the first race I did with this elevator marble track on your left, and I'll see you there. Keep on rolling.